Mr. Mayor, it is now 5 p.m. and the live stream has commenced. You may begin your meeting.
Okay, thank you, Madam Deputy Clerk. Good evening, actually good afternoon, councillors and members of SLT. We're gathered for the special council agenda meeting of August, we're not gonna get ahead of myself here, August 15th, 2022 at 5 p.m. I see we have quorum, so I bring this meeting into session. As always, we have the land recognition statement read by a member of council, and this afternoon is Councillor Stewart.
Yes, thank you. We begin this meeting by acknowledging the land on which we gather is the traditional territory of the Haudenosaunee and Anishinaabe peoples, many of whom continue to live and work here today. This territory is covered by the Upper Canada Treaties and is within the land protected by the Dish with One Spoon Wampum Agreement. Today, this gathering place is home to our many First Nations, Métis, and Inuit peoples. And acknowledging reminds us that our great standard of living is directly linked to resources and friendship of Indigenous people.
Thank you, Councillor Stewart. I now turn to the Deputy Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. That does bring us to the approval of the agenda. I have a motion put forth by Councillor Hildebrand, seconded by Councillor Kaur. Be it resolved that the agenda for the August 15th, 2022 special meeting of Council be adopted as circulated. To you, Mr. Mayor, for discussion.
Okay, thank you. After viewing the agenda, does anyone have any changes? Not seeing any, Deputy Clerk.
Thank you. For the vote, I will begin with Councillor Hahn.
Yes.
Councillor Hildebrand.
Yes.
Councillor Kaur.
Yes.
Councillor Olson.
Yes.
Councillor Stewart.
Yes.
Councillor Wink.
Yes.
Mayor Junkin.
Yes.
Thank you. That carries. Mr. Mayor, we are now on item 3, being disclosure of pecuniary interests.
Thank you. After viewing the agenda, is there any councillor that has a pecuniary interest and general nature thereof to declare? Not seeing any. Deputy Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. That does bring us to item number 4, presentation and consideration of bylaws. I have a motion put forth by Councillor Wink, seconded by Councillor Stewart. Be it resolved that Council of the Town of Pelham, having given due consideration to the following bylaw, now read a first, second, and third time and do pass same, and that the Mayor and Clerk be and are hereby authorized to sign and seal the bylaw. Bylaw number 4479-2022, being a bylaw to appoint Usama Siraj as the Deputy Treasurer for the Corporation of the Town of Pelham, effective upon passing, and to repeal bylaw 3635-2015. To you, Mr. Mayor, for discussion.
Okay, thank you. Perhaps first we shall go to a staff member. To you, Mr. Cribbs.
Well, thrilled with the hire, but I actually think it should be Ms. Quinlan Murphy's privilege and pleasure.
Excellent.
So I could defer to her.
Very good. Ms. Quinlan Murphy, then.
So through you, Mr. Mayor, I'm very happy to introduce Usama as the new Deputy Treasurer for the Town of Pelham. He comes with a lot of municipal experience from the City of Cambridge and the County of Oxford. Already in the first week that he's been there, I really like to see the enthusiasm that he has and wanting to learn all about Pelham and the different aspects of the portfolio. So I think that he's definitely going to be a great addition to the team. So, Usama, if you would like to say a few words.
Thank you, Teresa. Through the mayor, first of all, I want to say thank you to everybody for giving me this opportunity. I know we're meeting virtually, but it's really great to meet you all. I've been here a week, and throughout this time, I've had the pleasure of meeting many staff members and some members of council, and everybody has been nothing but very welcoming. So it's been a great first week. As David had already alluded, I had mentioned it to him many, many times. I am very excited to be a part of this incredible team and serve this great community of Pelham. So thank you again, and look forward to working with all of you.
Great. Thank you, Osama. Just as mayor, I'd like to welcome you to the team Pelham. I know you come from a beautiful part of the province, but you are now in the most beautiful part of the province. And you're, I know on behalf of council, and welcome you to the team, and I open up to any councillors that would also have similar sentiments here. Councillor Wink.
Yes, through you, Mr. Mayor. Welcome aboard, Usama. We're really looking forward to working closely with you. You come highly recommended, and I look forward to all that you can bring to the table and offer the citizens of Pelham. So thank you. Welcome.
Thank you, Councilor Wink.
Thank you, Councillor Wink. Councillor Hildebrand.
Through you, Mr. Mayor. I had the delightful opportunity of meeting our new Deputy Treasurer, Osama, this morning. We had a great time chatting about life in general, you know, where we've come from, our families, our interests, and we will eventually get down to the business of finances. But, you know, we've had a great transition the last 4 years with our treasurer and the deputy treasurer, and I'm sure that it'll continue. We are going to be facing some real challenges, as you probably know, with the inflation and the taxes and all that stuff's coming up. And we're looking forward to together working with you and the treasurer and the rest of the staff to accomplish great things for the town of Pelham. Thank you for joining the town of Pelham team. Appreciate it. All the best.
Thank you, Councillor Hildebrand. Councillor Olson.
Yes, through you, Mr. Mayor. Usama, pleased to see you with us. And one day we'll sit down and talk professionally, I suppose. I think what you're going to find here is that we're turning the corner in our finances, or the beginning of the end, or whatever it's called. But a lot of cooperation from the staff who found savings along the way and found ways to meet the budgets, and they've done a great job. So I'm pleased to see you as part of that team as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Councillor Olson. Any other comments? Not seeing any. I turn to the Deputy Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I will begin the vote with Councillor Hildebrand.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you, Councillor Kaur.
Yes, please.
Councillor Olson.
Yes.
Councillor Stewart.
Yes.
Councillor Wink.
Yes.
Councillor Hahn.
Yes.
Mayor Junkin.
Yes.
Thank you, and that carries. Through you, Mr. Mayor, that does bring us to the confirming bylaw. I now have a motion put forth by Councillor Olson, seconded by Councillor Hahn. Be it resolved that the following bylaw be read a first, second, and third time and passed, being a bylaw number 4480-2022, to adopt, ratify, and confirm the proceedings of Council of the Town of Pelham at its special meeting held on the 15th day of August, 2022. To you, Mr. Mayor, for discussion.
Okay, any further discussion on this bylaw, keeping in mind that we have not heard the new guy sing? Okay, I don't see any hands up. Back to you, Deputy Clerk.
Thank you. For the vote, I will begin with Councillor Kaur.
Yes.
Councillor Olson.
Yes.
Councillor Stewart.
Yes.
Councillor Wink.
Yes.
Councillor Hahn.
Yes.
Councillor Hildebrand.
Yes.
Mayor Junkin.
Yes.
Thank you, and that carries. Mr. Mayor, we are now at adjournment. I have a motion put forth by Councillor Hahn, seconded by Councillor Hildebrand. Be it resolved that this special meeting of council be adjourned until the next regular meeting, scheduled for August 22nd, 2022 at 5:30 p.m. To you, Mr. Mayor, for discussion.
Okay, any discussion on the adjournment? Not seeing any, Madam Deputy Clerk.
Thank you. I'll begin the vote with Councillor Olson.
Yes.
Councillor Stewart.
Yes.
Councillor Wink.
Yes.
Councillor Hahn.
Yes.
Councillor Hildebrand.
Yes.
Councillor Kaur.
Yes.
Mayor Junkin.
Yes.
Thank you, and that carries. Mr. Mayor, it is 5:09 p.m., and you may conclude your meeting.
Okay, and again, welcome aboard, Osama, It's nice to have you. And
Thank you.